guys, welcome back to the Black Wendy channel. It's another week, so obviously it's another episode. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't watch this video. Let's get into the second half, guys. Number 14 of the things that I absolutely know for sure is that we need to be selective of the kind of things that we let enter our personal space. We live in a time of social media, of, information overload, which is great because we get to see other parts of the world that we're probably never gonna get to. We get to experience people that we're probably never gonna meet in person. So it has its perks, it definitely does. But it also has its negative side to it, Information overload means that you are constantly bombarded with stuff and news and images and imagery and content. And I've learned that it's very important to be selective of what you let into your energy, which leads me to number 15 as well. Be selective of the kind of things that you emotionally respond to. You don't have to fight every battle. You don't have to comment to everything that you see out there. You don't always have to share your opinion. You don't always have to have an opinion. And you don't always have to be a part of the conversation. Like, there are so many things I see on my feed, on Facebook, on Twitter, and I literally, sometimes I might have a burning response to things, but I need to evaluate how this is going to affect my day, how this is going to feed into my week, how this is going to feed into my peace. So be selective of things that enter your space physically, but also things that enter your space and your energy. Number 16 of the things that I absolutely know for sure is that kindness is underrated. And I've been speaking to people about this, when people ask me, like, what kind of man are you looking for? What are you looking for in a man? What I'm looking for in a companion, in a business partner, in a mother, in a brother, in anyone kind of in my capacity, anyone that I interact with, is kindness. Like, I strive for kindness. Like, I strive to be a nice person, as nice as I can possibly be, because you never know what the other person is going through. Steve Bartlett posted something on his social media, and I'm so hacked that I didn't take a screenshot of this. He posted something on his social media where someone was like, they were driving behind a learner driver, but there was a sign that said, learner driver, please be patient. And because they knew that this person was a learner driver, they were able to exercise some caution, but also patience and kindness towards that person. So when mistakes happen, they were like, I get it, this person is learning the rules of the road. But people don't come with those signs. People don't come with recently divorced. People don't come with just lost my parents. People don't come with in debt. People don't come with depressed. So you never know what the other person is going through. And what you're going through is never an excuse to target someone else as your point of release, So be kind to people, be nice to people. If I've never been kind to you, or if there were moments where I've been unkind or not nice to you, I'm sorry. But I feel like we're all just trying to figure it out. We're all trying, and you honestly have nothing to lose by being nice. Okay, number 17 of something that I absolutely know for sure is that it is not pronounced GIF. It's pronounced JIFF. Fight me. Fight me, I'm ready, okay? It's not pronounced GIF, guys. Like, who says GIF? You don't say geography or Gorgia. Okay? So it's definitely, it's JIFF. Like, I don't even have, I can't even formulate an argument for this, because I'm just like, duh, it's obviously JIFF. But again, I know that this argument is kind of flawed because I'm Wendy Gumede, not Jumede. Okay, while we're on the G's, the 18th thing that I absolutely know for sure is that practicing gratitude changes your entire perspective, your entire outlook. So that I don't want people to think that I'm trying to be greater than thou with this list. Like, I'm listing things that I'm also trying to work through, but I'm just saying that these are things that I know for sure. These aren't things that I've practiced for sure and I've mastered. But I really feel like it's important to remember that gratitude and waking up and saying thank you and saying thank you to other people and saying thank you to God is essential, and it's crucial, and it has the power to change how you see your situation. I'm gonna link, well, not link, I'm gonna post right here on the side. I took screenshots of Nomsa Mac's Instagram story where she talks about this, and she had said that she wishes she had a YouTube channel so that she could speak about the importance of practicing gratitude. And I inboxed her, well, DM'd her, and I was like, well, don't worry, I have a YouTube channel, so I'm definitely gonna put this in. So this is what she had to say about practicing gratitude. So if you want to pause and read it, do that. But yeah, be grateful, say thank you, say sorry, say please. It links back to my previous point about being nice and being kind, but also being nice and being kind to just like circumstantially things that you can't really change, and understanding that, okay, this could have been worse, so thank you that it didn't get to the point where it was. Yeah, practice gratitude, say thank you. So thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, thank you for subscribing right now. Right now. Yay, you subscribed. Thank you for that. That's gonna be an awkward point if people don't actually subscribe. Number 19 of the things that I absolutely know for sure is that spending time with those you love is important. It's crucial. I am so bad at this. I lived in Durban until I was 13. I was born in Durban, lived in Durban until I was 13, moved to Mbangeni for high school, and then moved to Cape Town for university, and I've never left Cape Town because I love it. I think it rocks. It has its problems though, but every place does. So my point with that is that I've kind of moved around in chunks in my life, and what I've noticed about myself is that each chunk has a community of its own that kind of rooted me and held me down. And whenever I transition into another realm or into another place or another chapter in my life, those kind of people are left behind. I kind of move away from those bonds, and because that happens, they fickle out, and friendships become nothing, or friends become acquaintances, and that's not okay. So this is something that I'm really trying to work on, even relationships with my family, because in all those contexts I lived with different people in my family, and I've struggled to kind of keep in contact with my high school friends, keep in contact with my primary school friends, and keep in contact with people that I met around that time. And I really think that it's important to put work into that. And that's something that I'm really trying to do into the next 26 years of my life and into the next spaces that I'm going to occupy. I also worked for organizations where I met people from all over the world. And some of those people and I created bonds that were so solid. But as soon as those people left, it just stopped, and I hate that. So yeah, I forgot what the point that I said it initially is, but I feel like it's all encompassing of this idea of keeping people that you love in your life, especially when there's no reason for them not to be. The 20th thing that I absolutely know for sure is another thing that I cannot wait to master. And what I'm trying to do more of in my life is meditate. I really, really love meditation, and it's different things for different people, right? And for me, it's just centering myself within myself before the start of the day and at the end of the day. That's honestly something that I really want to get into, and I want it to be a daily practice. It goes back to a previous point about gratitude, right? Just that centering of so much is happening around me, but I really am within myself right now, and I know what matters, and I know what's worth my energy and what isn't. But also just the practice of emptying yourself so that more can come in. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my 20th point, that meditation is key, and I think that it's worth your effort. Leading to point number 21, actually, that there are so many distractions out there that it is so crucial that you know yourself, you know your goals, you know what you're focusing on, and you know what to deflect. Like, you know what to just like let pass you, and you know what to attract as well. Okay, number 22 of the things that I absolutely know for sure is that the thing that you want wants you back. So the dream that you have for your life, the visualization and the imagery that comes when you think about your life 5 years from now and 10 years from now, and what you're hustling for, like what you're working towards, wants you back. There were times where I pursued something and didn't get it, but generally the dream that you have for your life and the purpose that you feel like you were created to serve wants you too, because that's why you're here. Like, a kettle will never fry an egg, but it will always boil water. And so the thing that you feel like you're created to do, like your function, wants you to pursue it so that you can fulfill that function. And I don't know, you guys might disagree, and if you disagree with me, please let me know. But I honestly feel like this is good news, you know, that the thing that you're pursuing is also in pursuit of you. I feel like that's great. That's great to know. And that's what keeps me waking up at 6 a.m., you know, walking out in the rain and going to work. And I know what the bigger picture is. So when I sit down and I turn my phone on and I start speaking into it as if I have an audience, I know what that means. The dreams that I have for my life are crazy. The things that I'm trying to do, the industries that I'm trying to break into, the empire that I'm trying to create, like, I know what it is. I know the bigger picture of what I'm here to do and the purpose that I'm here to serve. But I know that this is building. This episode is a step closer. The next creative opportunity is a step closer to the dream. As I take one step towards it, it takes 2 steps towards me. And there'll be a point where those lines meet. And yeah, so I really hope that you believe this. I want this for you. I want you to believe that the things that you want you back, and they want you way more. And you just need to clock in. You need to put in the work, clock into your dream, and pursue it. Yeah. Number 23 is a really short one. Read. I have learned that it is so important for us to read. There was a time in my life where I hadn't read in years, and it was very evident in my vocab that I hadn't touched a book. Read. I don't have an argument for this. I just think reading is important, and I think we should all be doing it. And number 24 on the list of things that I know for sure is it's important to treat yourself. Every once in a while, just treat yourself. I know that we're all hustling and, you know, we all are trying to push and we're all trying to build, but it's important to also take some time to just be like, you know what? You're working hard. You're a hustler. You deserve nice things. I'm gonna buy you some lingerie, or I'm gonna get your nails done, or I'm gonna buy you this pair of sneakers that you've been eyeing. Whatever the case is, it's important to, you know, sometimes just give yourself a little bit of attention. Go to the movies on your own. Watch theater. Go to stand-up. That's my thing. Like, stand-up comedy is my thing. Like, do something for yourself once in a while. It is so important, and it makes the world of a difference. Number 25 on the list of things that I know for sure is it's never a bad idea to plan. Having a plan for your day, or having a plan for the next 6 months of your life, or having a content plan for your YouTube channel, or whatever the case is, I believe that it's never a bad thing to have structure. Growing up, I'm realizing more and more that it's important to have those in place. Like, it's important to visualize your day, see how you would like your day to go, put those steps in place, make those phone calls, send those emails, like whatever the case is, put that outfit out for the next day. Whatever it is never a bad idea to plan, so that even when things happen that are beyond your control, there are still some things that are within your control, and there are still some things that can keep you grounded and keep you okay in moments where the boat gets a bit rocked. When your boat gets rocked. Is that a thing? Plan. That's what I'm saying. Plan. Okay, number 26. We are finally at the finish line. Number 26 of, the things that I absolutely know for sure is that it is never too late to go for it. I could say so many things. Go for it. Just do it. Whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, it's not too late for you to start. It's not the same point. I know you must be thinking, oh, but Wendy, you told us this in that other episode that we should start. In this case, I'm saying, if you feel like, oh, I'm too old now, or oh, there are too many South African YouTubers now, or oh, there's already someone that's doing this. It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. If you feel like this is something that you want to pursue and this is something that you were created to do, it doesn't matter. Basically, what I'm trying to say is it's never too late. As long as you have breath in your lungs, it's never too late to do the thing that you were created to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you click subscribe and join the fam if you haven't already. And if you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, turn on those post notifications so that you're the first to know when I upload a video. Number 24 on the list of things that I absolutely know for sure is, ooh, that rhymes. Number 24 on the list of things I know for sure is you subscribe. Don't try to transcribe. Hey, is that a fly? No, I look fly. I feel like sometimes my neighbors are like, she's filming again. Move the chair, move the bed, stomp the ground. Okay, no, focus. Lord Jesus, give me strength.